As I pass through my incarnations in every age and race, I make my proper prostrations to the gods of the marketplace, peering through reverent fingers, I watch them flourish and fall. And the gods of the Copybook Maxims, I notice outlast them all. We were living in trees when they met us, they showed us each in turn that water would certainly wet us, as fire would certainly burn. But we found them lacking in uplift, vision and breadth of mind. So we left them to teach gorillas while we followed the march of mankind. We moved as the Spirit listed, they never altered their pace, being neither cloud nor wind borne like the gods of the marketplace. But they always caught up with our progress, and usually word would come that a tribe had been wiped off its ice field, or creation crashed at Rome. With the hopes that our world is built on, they were utterly out of touch. They denied the moon was Stilton, they denied she was even Dutch. They denied that wishes were horses, they denied that a pig had wings. So we worship the gods of the market, who promise these beautiful things. When the Cambrian marshes were forming, they promised perpetual peace. They swore if we gave them our weapons, that the wars of the tribes would cease. And when we disarmed, they sold us, and delivered us bound to our foe. And the gods of the Copybook Maxims said, stick to the devil you know. On the first Vermilion sandstones, we were promised the full life, which started by loving our neighbour and ended by loving his wife, till our women had no more children, and the men lost reason and faith. And the gods of the Copybook Maxims said the wages of sin is death. In the Carboniferous epoch, we were promised abundance for all, by robbing selected Peter to pay for collective fall. And though we had plenty of money, there was nothing our money would buy. And the gods of the Copybook Maxims said, if you don't work, you die. Then the gods of the market tumbled, and their smooth-tongued wizards withdrew. And the hearts of the meanest were humbled, and began to believe it was true, that all is not gold that glitters, and to make fall. And the gods of the Copybook Maxims limped up to explain it once more, as it will be in the future. It was at the birth of man. There are only 4 things certain since the larger primates began: that the dog returns to his vomit, and the sow returns to her mud, and the burnt fool's bandaged finger goes wobbling back to the fire. And after this is accomplished, and the brave new world begins, where all men insist on their merits, and no one desists from his sins, as surely as water will wet us, as surely as fire will burn, the gods of the Copybook Maxims with terms and slaughters return. The gods of the Copybook Maxims. The text is by Rudyard Kipling. This version is from Harper's Magazine, January 1920, pages 145 to 146. It was sung to the tune Aurelia, 76.76D by Samuel Wesley, who was around from 1810 to 1876. The tune is also used for the hymn The Church's One Foundation.